I don't know if it's just me, but my dirty mind cannot. The rock formations here are beautiful, but there's just this one rock formation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like dirty minded. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. Is it just me? Is it just me? Today is my last day in Vietnam and tomorrow my visa expires. Honestly, I feel like I just got here yesterday because the 30 days flew just like that, and I thought I was gonna be done with Vietnam, but then I met so many people and they kept giving me suggestions and asking me if I've been to this place and this and that, and I kept adding to the point where I actually have a full-on list now. And so I think for sure I'm gonna be back for the third time for another 30 days. It's not a bad thing. I love Vietnam. This is honestly hands down one of my favorite countries here in Southeast Asia. And after Ha Giang Loop, I've just been kind of just hanging out in Hanoi. I haven't been doing much aside from the train street and going for walks late at night and going to the river. That was the most overrated thing I've ever done in my entire X amount of years I've been traveling. It literally lasted for 5 seconds. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And we've been here 4 times.
It was nice, but yeah.
For like overrated, unfortunately. Yeah, I've just been kind of chilling the past couple of days, doing a whole lot of nothing. Well, really working and editing, catching up on all of that stuff. But yeah, so right now I'm on my way to the airport and it's kind of bittersweet. I had such an amazing time here in Vietnam. The 4 weeks, like I said, went by fast, but it was amazing. I definitely can't wait to be back again. Just made it to Koh Samui and I made it like an hour ago, but I had to wait because they had to fill the shuttle. So nonetheless though, I'm here. I'm gonna be staying here for I think at least a good week. One of the main reasons why I'm here in Thailand is because I wanna train, I wanna learn how to do Muay Thai. And so I'm going to be training here in Koh Samui. The gym, the name is Super Pro Samui. I'm going to be training with them for the next couple of weeks. This is my second time here. One of my favorite islands down here in Thailand. Like the water, it's just beautiful, beautiful beaches here. And there's just so many things to do. But main thing why I'm here, main reason is because I want to train, I want to learn how to do Muay Thai, which I am so excited. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I've seen videos of like Muay Thai fights.
Knockout in one shot. He wants to fight him in a fight. He's not going anywhere. Left hook to the contact. There's the left hand. He's wobbled.
It's crazy, but I think it's going to be really cool to see how I kind of like adopt to it, you know? And it's weird to say that because like I've never done it. It's like adopting as if like I've you know done it before, but I've never fought in my life before. I've never got into any big fights or any, you know, like horseplaying maybe, like shadow boxing. But like that's it. Like that's the closest I've gotten to an actual fight. And I'm not saying I'm going to be fighting here, but you know, obviously I'll be training, learning how to do Muay Thai. Muay Thai is something that had always fascinated me even before I started traveling. Been to Thailand multiple times and it is, you know, a big part of their culture. It was born here and I've never even seen a Muay Thai fight in my 4 or 5 times that I've been here. So I think it's about time that's about to change because I'm gonna start training tomorrow morning. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna get settled in. This is my place for the next couple of days at least, and if I like it, I might just extend it because it wasn't a private room. It's not too bad. It's about like 400 baht, which is $15, I believe, if I did my calculations properly. But yeah, it's about 400 baht for the night, and then I'm gonna be renting a scooter to kind of like take me around the island as well. So I'm gonna do that right now, but first I am just gonna get settled in, unpack, and yeah, the flight was good. 1-hour flight, fairly straightforward. But yeah, I'm stoked to be back. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Because it was cloudy and it looked like it was gonna rain today, I figured it was best to run errands like renting a scooter, signing up for a gym to work out at since I'm here for at least a week and all of that. After hitting the gym, the weather wasn't that nice, so my beach day plans had to be cancelled, so I just decided to hit a cafe to do some editing and work, and it was a fairly uneventful night, so why don't we just fast forward to the next day. It is about 7 a.m. right now and I just got ready. I'm gonna head to the gym to start off my day, and I've been going to this place called Elite Fitness, and I think it's one of the best gyms in Koh Samui. So yeah, I'm gonna head there right now. I'm gonna grab breakfast first. You already know what I'm gonna have. Definitely gonna have a toasty from 7-Eleven. Gonna have breakfast there and then head to the gym. And then I have to actually check out on my place. I actually like this place because it's fairly inexpensive for a private room. I'm just gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go to another place which is actually just a block over. I'm gonna have to pack up all my mess here. And I have to head over to my place. I'm gonna be there for a couple of days and I think I might head back here again. I'm not sure yet. It depends on the availability of this place, but yeah, I really like this place because it's right in the center. It's inexpensive for a private room, which is really, really nice. Another toasty. It's just so good. You know what I mean? I got the tuna this time. So good. So this is the gym I've been going to for the past couple of days, and this is gonna be my gym for like the next week and a bit. But it's just up there. It's funny because it's just right above McDonald's and Burger King. And that's the gym. I just got back to my place. I had a good workout. I worked out for about like a good 2 hours, and right now it's still fairly cloudy, but it's not raining or anything. Actually, I'm lying. It was raining when I rode here. Even though it was raining, I still wanted to adventure a bit before my Muay Thai class, and so I did just that. I am currently at a place called Grandfather and Grandmother Rocks. I believe it's what it's called. But it started raining, but it's still beautiful. Look at this place. Just a bunch of rock formations. I don't know the story behind it, but I'm pretty sure editing Arjay will fill us in on it, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. The Grandfather and Grandmother Rocks, also known as Hinta and Hinyai. The name is derived from its simple granite rock formations, as well as the formations resembling a male and female genitalia. There's a legend here that an elderly couple had a son of age and they felt it was time for him to get married, so they got on a boat to sail to ask for the hand of the daughter of a man. But a storm had washed their boat and unfortunately ended their life, drowning at sea, and it is believed that they both turned into the rock formations here. It is so pretty, and it's raining too. I can only imagine if it was actually the sunrise or the sunset here, or like even just daytime, you know? Because look at that spot over there. It's really, really pretty. And you got a bunch of rock formations here, and it's just really, really cool. You also have a couple of places here, restos with, I don't know if you can see that. You probably can. There's restos and bars where you could just like chill out, and it's really, really pretty here. And it's beautiful. Even though it's raining, we're still adventuring, you know what I mean? Also, I don't know if it's just me, but my dirty mind cannot. The rock formations here are beautiful, but there's just this one rock formation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like dirty minded. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. Is it just me? Is it just me? The rain kept going, so I decided to wrap it up after soaking it all in one last time. After hanging out at my beach, I got to my Muay Thai class. The class was open to anyone, beginners through advanced, all ages, males or females, which I thought was really cool. First thing we did was cardio followed by stretching, then we got paired up to do some bag work. Hours had passed and we stretched to end the session. I just finished doing Muay Thai and I'm currently sitting on the curb outside 7-Eleven because it was quite the workout. But before I go home, I'm gonna have myself some toasty, because you know, I worked hard today. Overall though, like Muay Thai, my first time, oh my god, it was, I can see how I can get myself addicted to it because it's just such an amazing sport and it was just really fun for me. It was such a cool experience and I can't wait to go back again. And Super Pro Samui is the gym that I went with, and big shout outs to them because the people who train you there are just like completely amazing, and they're very thorough in terms of like how they teach you their techniques. And I thought it was really cool how one of the trainers just pulled me aside and then he was just kind of like one-on-one teaching me. Yeah, overall though, great experience. I'm gonna have my toasty, go home, and I'm gonna try to catch the sunset because it looks really nice. But I'm gonna have this right now and enjoy it, you know? I got to my place, I showered, got ready, and I'm just having dinner right now. And then I think I'm gonna go to Fisherman's Village, which is kind of just like a little town with markets and... Oh no, it's okay. Cup. With markets and stores, I believe. I don't know. I just saw it and I'm like, you know what? I should go there, check it out at night because I haven't been there. Even my first time here in Samui, like I haven't been there. So let me just fix my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna go there. It's about 20 minutes away from here. But yeah, Muay Thai was amazing. It's really cool to see everyone doing Muay Thai, from kids to experts to people who are just starting out, kind of like work out at the same gym and get better. I think it's such a cool, it's just cool, you know. Overall though, great Muay Thai session. I can't wait for tomorrow. And yeah, right now your boy's hungry. I'm gonna eat. This is what I'm having for dinner. I got myself some strawberry shake, egg rolls, and some pork with rice. I'm gonna have this food and head to Fisherman's Village. Fisherman's Village was very alive at night. They've got beautiful high-end looking restos by the water, and seafood of course was the hot item here to consume. I already had dinner, and so unfortunately I won't be able to try a seafood dish here, so I just roamed around to scope out the scene and then left a few hours later. I just finished at the Fisherman's Village and I got something. I got me some fake slides, Nike slides. I got them for about 300 baht, which is $12 Canadian dollars or so, but I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm just gonna go back to my place. I gotta wake up early again tomorrow and work out, and then I have Muay Thai. Hopefully it's sunny tomorrow because I want to explore more Koh Samui, but Fisherman's Village was nice. There were just a lot of stores, a lot of high-end restaurants. It reminds me of Tulum. It has like that vibe and aesthetics to it. It's like Bali as well. It's like Bali, Tulum, and kind of like this area. It's kind of like the design is literally the same. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope you enjoyed this video. And before you go, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.